And hello, everybody, hello, and welcome to We Synced It. Yes, it's a weekly podcast that focuses in on all the movies, TV, and the entertainment in between. I am one of your hosts, Pat.
And this is Kev, and we are joined once again by our good friend, Niall. What's up, Niall? How's everything, man?
Everything's good, Kevin. I really like that octopus tattoo, man.
What's up, man?
I love that segue. I love that plug-in right there, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I love this octopus tattoo as well. If you guys check out the latest video on our TikTok and Instagram, I did get my first tattoo. I'm probably going to get addicted to it soon.
So what other tattoos would you get?
I was thinking about balancing it out. So like the two things that I'm like most fascinated with, and I think two things that kind of represent me is it's the octopus, and then maybe on this side is a jellyfish. I don't know why I'm going aquatic.
Yeah, you're like a man of the sea. I was thinking like maybe you could do like one arm sea creatures, one arm land creatures.
I don't think there's any land creatures that really catch my attention.
Really, not a lion or a tiger, a bear.
Oh, my.
And you know, I saw this joke on TikTok. Someone was saying like, yo, every person who's a Leo gets a lion tattoo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, and I'm a Leo. So I'm like, all right, I'm definitely not getting one.
Bro,
I'm going to break that stereotype.
I have two friends growing up when I was a little kid, and either one of them, like, he just doesn't want to get tattoos at all, but another one, but since he doesn't like tattoos, fucks with them at all, he has like jewelry, and it's just a fucking lion head, and that's it. I was like, all right, cool. So you guys are really into your zodiac signs.
But yeah, if you're interested in, if you're in the Fort Lauderdale area and you're thinking of getting a tattoo, check out Bad Habits Tattoo. They're awesome. James Brandel, sick artist. Check out his work.
Yes, and if you're also in the Fort Lauderdale area and you want to have a little fun in an area that's enclosed during Miami or since like Florida's rainy season, you want to check out Extreme Action Park, right?
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
An indoor place for outdoor feelings.
Where you'll never get rained out.
Yes. One of the no, that's it. We're done. We're done with that. Got nothing.
So if you had like the deciding power of what these streaming services should be doing, like what's like the number one thing at the top of your list? Like what's one thing that you're like, bro, all these streaming services should have this.
Well, that's easy
this
for me.
Feature.
Originals, like Netflix originals, Hulu originals.
But they are doing it though.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like, what is something they're not doing that you're like, no, you guys need to be doing this.
I really like the video game idea, honestly. Because think about it, like Army of the Dead or Black Mirror, those would make great video games.
Okay.
We even said Army of the Dead was like a video game.
Yeah. I think for me it would be like I'm split between like showing like behind the scenes features, like if it was a DVD.
Yeah.
And also like Q&A stuff, like just additional content, you know, Q&A with like the director, the writers, the producers, not so much the actors, maybe the actors if it's like a big Hollywood movie, but I think it's just for like the real film buffs that whole Q&A stuff. Like I remember asking you guys, I don't know if it was actually on the podcast or not on the podcast, but I was asking you guys last time about like the Chiller TV channel back on when it was on Comcast, and like one of the best things about it was like when they interviewed Quentin Tarantino for some random reason, like what was the horror movie that influenced you, and like he started talking about it. I was just like, bro, this is gold. Like I would love to see more of these types of interviews of filmmakers talking about films that they love.
Netflix is slowly starting to do that. They are starting to like sprinkle special features here and there.
Yeah.
So it could happen.
Well, they've only done that with Army of the Dead. Like, I agree with you. Like, doing stuff like that would be the best thing for them to do. Like, to add director's commentary or just like to give us an option to, rather than picking what language you want it in, if there was another option of you want director's commentary or do you want cast commentary kind of shit, I would love that because just like I already watched the movie once. Let me watch with director's commentary. Let me watch with cast commentary. You're already getting 3 views off of pretty much that right there. And if you put like some special features or something, that'll be awesome. And you were talking about the chiller and what I brought up with what's that other one? Shudder. That as soon as you turn on the Shudder app, there's a channel that's just like what everybody is watching. It's like it's just live. I don't know, something like that would be pretty cool. Rather than just being like you get. I know they give you an option that like how Google has their whole you feeling lucky kind of thing. They have that whole thing. Oh, we're gonna go off of everything that you're watching, and then boom, we're just gonna pick something for you kind of thing. I think it would be pretty cool just to have something that that's just like live, just one like out of all these different
that would be
lines,
cool because you had the
live.
opportunity to discover something that you never thought you would
and
watch.
it's like, oh, let me just it's
and you
on.
might like it.
Yeah, it's like it's just on because usually that's how like back in the day that's how shit used to catch me. Like I'm over here just going through channels and then boom, something live and I'm like, give me like that fucking first 5 minutes and I'm like, okay.
The worst part is when you like open up a streaming service and then you just like search and search and search. And then you realize like, 15 minutes have passed and I still haven't picked anything. And then what do? You just shut it off and then you switch to another one. All right, let's see what's on Hulu.
Bro.
Search. All right, let me see what's on Amazon.
Bro,
Search.
That's how I find myself looking at the same shit over and over again. That, like, you think I want to watch Community again? No. I can't find something to watch. Yo, I end up putting shit on my fucking queue that I'm like, I'll watch that later. My queue has to be like fucking like 1,000 movies deep because I'm like, I don't feel like watching it now. But I'm not saying that I don't like options. I love options. But if you give me something that's already showing, most likely I'm just gonna watch it. Oh my, yo, you saw The Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
You have the Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true that they had like you can commentary the Blu-ray too?
Yeah, it was this interactive featurette where like you can leave. So you know how what they do in SoundCloud, where like you leave a comment at this point of the audio. Mm-hmm. You can do that, and other people can see it and like reply and add more to it.
I started a lot of arguments though.
Yeah. People were abusing it, obviously, instead of doing it where it was like, yo, look at the fucking detail in this scene. People were just like,
yo look at my dick, bitch.
Exactly.
There were a lot of racist comments when I first did it. Yeah.
That's it, yo. Because people are gonna, man.
Got him.
Yeah, if Call of Duty hasn't shown me anything, it's just that people are gonna go for the low hanging fruit. Either I'm gonna be racist, or I'm gonna be sexist, or I'm just gonna be so vulgar that it's funny. Like those three.
Everybody wants to become the Joker.
Yeah.
Like I just want to create chaos.
Yeah, it's like, yo, where's the funny? I can't think. It's too fast. So let me just be vulgar or racist. My dick is black and your mom's white, bitch. And that's it. And it's like, what the fuck, man?
Bill Burr, one time he was on I think he was on Conan O'Brien. He was like, yo, the best way to troll is like, you piss off this side of the room. You piss off this side of the room, and then you find a way to make them just go at it with each other, and you just stand back. He goes, "That's the secret." He goes, "If you could perfect that equation, you're the master. Like you are the king. Like you are, And
you just walk away. Oh my God, that is. I could definitely see that shit. Oh man.